You know that feeling when something stressful happens at work and you want to talk about it in English, but you just don't have the words? You know exactly what you want to say, but in English, nothing comes out. If that's ever happened to you, stay right here, because today we're going to fix that.
And honestly, I feel that every single week. Something happens, I want to explain it, and I just stand there looking lost.
Welcome to Miss Emma English, the podcast for people who understand English but can't speak it yet. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mike. And today, no grammar lessons, no word lists, just two people having a real conversation in English, the kind of conversation you hear every day.
Before we start, if you've ever had a stressful week and didn't know how to talk about it in English, type "me too" in the comments right now. Let's see how many of us are in the same situation.
I'll be typing that myself.
So, Mike, how are you this week? And be honest.
Honestly, a little tired. It has been a long week.
Already? What happened?
Work. Yesterday was a very, very long day. We had a big meeting, 3 hours.
3 hours? That is a long meeting.
3 hours of talking about numbers, reports, deadlines. My brain was completely empty by the end.
Do you know that feeling? Sitting in a long meeting, watching the clock, thinking, please just stop. If you do, you are definitely not alone. That is real life. And that is exactly the kind of English we are practicing today.
And the meeting was just the beginning. We also have a big report due on Friday.
This Friday?
This Friday, and today is Tuesday.
That is very fast.
Very fast. And the whole team is stressed. But here is the real problem. It is not the report.
What do you mean?
Two of my colleagues, let's call them Dan and Claire, they have to work together on this report. But right now, they are not talking.
Not talking? Why?
I think Dan said something. I was not there. But Claire came back from lunch looking really down. She said Dan is difficult to work with.
Oh, that is hard. Office problems are sometimes worse than the work itself.
Exactly. And I sit right between them. Yesterday at lunch, Dan ate at his desk, Claire ate at her desk. The whole office was completely silent.
That kind of silence is the worst. You can feel the tension everywhere.
Yes, and our boss, he does not see any of this, he only sees the report. I need it by Friday. That is all he says.
So you are in the middle of everything.
Right in the middle. But I have an idea.
Tell me.
Coffee and cookies.
Say more.
There is a coffee shop near our office. Tomorrow morning, I will buy coffee for Dan, coffee for Claire, and a big chocolate cookie for each of them.
Mike. That is actually a really good idea. Food fixes a lot of things.
People are always happier with the cookie in their hand. It is a fact.
It is a fact. And notice what Mike just did. Everyone. He used a really natural phrase. I will buy coffee for everyone. Not, I am going to purchase beverages. Simple, natural English. That is the goal.
Sometimes the simplest sentence is the best sentence.
Always. Okay, so you have a stressful week. Now tell me something good. What is happening in your life outside work?
Actually, yes, I have some good news.
I need good news right now. Tell me.
My friend, let's call her Sophie. You know Sophie. We talked about her before.
Yes, the one with the great laugh.
That's her. Sophie is getting married.
What? When?
Next month.
Next month. That is very soon.
I know. Very fast. But she and her partner are so happy. That is what matters.
That is what matters. I love that phrase. Simple and true. How did they meet?
This is the best part. They met at a supermarket.
No.
Yes, she was buying fruit, apples. He was buying oranges. She dropped the apples. They went everywhere. He got on the floor and helped her pick them up.
That is like a scene from a film.
And then he said, "Those are really good apples." And she laughed, and they went for coffee that same day.
Coffee again. Coffee is responsible for so many good things in this world.
It really is. And now, a wedding.
That is a beautiful story. Are you going to the wedding?
Of course. And now I have a problem.
What kind of problem?
What do I wear?
A garden wedding?
Yes, garden wedding, outside, grass, flowers in the afternoon.
Okay, this is actually a great English lesson inside a real conversation. When you talk about clothes in English, you do not say, I will put clothing on my body. You say, I will wear a suit, or I need to find something to wear.
I need to find something to wear. That is exactly my problem.
For a garden wedding, smart but not too formal. A nice jacket, light trousers. What colors do you like?
I like blue, dark blue.
Dark blue is perfect for a garden wedding. Elegant but relaxed.
And shoes in the garden on the grass.
Not formal shoes with thin soles. You do not want to sink into the grass.
I did that once at a friend's birthday party. My shoe went straight into the mud.
See, that is a real story. And you just use past tense naturally. I did that once. My shoe went into the mud. That is real English, not textbook English. Real English.
The embarrassing moments teach the best vocabulary.
They really do. Okay, so you have a stressful work week and a wedding to prepare for.
A very full week. Report on Friday, shopping on Saturday, wedding next month.
And here is something I want everyone listening to notice. We have been talking for a while now. And every sentence has been simple. Short sentences, common words, real topics. This is what natural English sounds like.
No complicated grammar, no long difficult words, just talking.
And you understood everything, right? If you did, that means your English is better than you think. Don't worry, that is completely normal. Most learners understand more than they believe they can.
You are not alone in that feeling. Everyone who is learning a language feels behind, but you are not behind. You are right here, listening, understanding, learning.
Let's do a quick recap of the natural phrases we used today. Mike, go.
It has been a long week. I need to find something to wear. That is what matters. I did that once.
The whole office was silent. He got on the floor and helped her. Coffee is responsible for so many good things.
That last one is going on my wall.
These are the phrases that make you sound natural. Not perfect. Natural. There is a big difference.
Perfect sounds robotic. Natural sounds human.
Exactly. And now, your challenge for today. In the comments below, tell us, how is your week? 1 or 2 sentences in English. This week or something happened this week. Just try. Write something.
We read every comment, every single one. And if you write something, we will reply.
And if this conversation felt useful, if it helped you think, oh, I could say that, share this episode with one person today. One person who is also learning English.
One share, that is all. It takes 5 seconds and it genuinely helps someone.
Subscribe to Ms. Emma English so you never miss an episode. We are here every week. Real conversations, real English, real progress.
And good luck to Dan and Claire. I hope the cookies work.
They will work. Cookies always work. Take care, everyone. See you in the next one.
Bye for now.